Hello, my beautiful babies, and welcome to the Meme Stream Decade in Review. Okay, we're going to be going on all the memes from 2009 up. Not all the memes, but I have a sampling of 166 memes that we're going to go over together tonight, and I'm really excited about that. But before we get started, I just wanted to share with everyone that the 2020 Drawn to Life calendar is now here. It has a hole in it. It did not print too dark this year. It looks fantastic. We got Rachel in January. We got these sketches down here at the bottom. Can't really see them, but it's fine. We got the peacock in February. Oh, wow. Look at that. What about this? Oh, Black Queen in March. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We even got like, I can't show you that one. Can't show you that one. I can show you this one. That one looks good. And I can show you. Well, can't show you that one. Dan made it in. Dirtbag Dan made it in. So I'm really excited. The 2020 calendar is for sale right now. It is shipping. So if you guys want to head on to danikavix.bigcartel.com. You can copy your very own 2020 Drawn to Life calendar. $30 for the unsigned edition, $50 for the signed edition. And plus there's some other cool things in the store if you missed like the Watchmen Club stuff or the Dune Club stuff. And there's also a few sketches actually left because I'm selling all the sketches I did for this calendar. And there's a couple left on the website. Not too many, but they're there. So check it out. I'm really excited about it. But now let's get in to the memes. All right. It was funny today when I was going through my iCloud because I was just like pulling a whole bunch of them from things that I've saved over the years. And I did realize I really didn't start saving memes in my phone until like 2016. There wasn't a lot of memes in my phone before 2016. Even then, it was like more like September that I really started getting cooking on saving memes all the time in my phone. I was like, what did I do before? You know, it's like I barely had any pictures. I don't even know who that person is. You know, it's just like I have so many memes now. It's kind of a problem. And I thought this would be a great one to start off with. We have memes at the beginning of the decade. We've got some Yoda action, if you guys remember that one. We got a little bit of Bill and Ted action going on down there. And then memes at the end of the decade. So we've come full circle, as they say. We've come full circle. And it's really a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. This one in particular really speaks to me. Born too late to explore the Earth. Born too soon to explore the galaxy. Born just in time to browse dank memes. And that is so true. I feel like there's a lot of truth in this. Like we really, this is what we've got. We've got the internet. You know, we don't have the frontier. We don't have a lot of things. We got the internet, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be around with memes. Participating in the meme wars over the past few years has been really wonderful. We'll talk a little bit more about the meme wars later. We'll start with a little bit of Bad Luck Brian, I believe his name is a meme game on point. Still can't get a text back, you know, and I've been there. I think that we've all been there. You know, you send someone a meme and you're like, nothing, you know, it's just like, they're the best like little lures for people, you know, like sending someone a meme. I was looking at this one thing, this like site who had listed, you know, the top memes of the decade. And the number one meme apparently that people voted on their site was the Doge meme. And the Doge meme is huge. I mean, let's all be real about it. I believe this is the place where like Animal Speak started, which was with the Doge meme, where they're like, much wow, you're doing me a concern. Heckin' big puppers, like all the dumb how your cat or your dog would talk to you, I believe started here. And then, yes, I see John George talking about Dogecoin. I know he's so big that he's even has his own fucking coin, his own what is e-money, whatever the fuck they call it. I'm a grandma. I don't know. I'm not on that shit. It's like money's stupid enough. Like it's like money's already fake. And then the internet's come up with faker money, which is like crypto. There we go. Crypto. So we've got crypto Doge currency. I don't even know exactly how it works. I honestly, I don't want to know. Every time a guy starts talking to me about cryptocurrency, my eyes glaze over and I'm just like, please stop. When is he going to stop talking to me about cryptocurrency, please? And they never stop. They never stop. They just talk and talk and talk about cryptocurrency. I was shocked though on that list that Dat Boy was absent on the list, and I was like, what kind of fucking list is this? You know, I mean, I think we can all agree that Dat Boy is huge. He was a huge contributor this decade. I love that in memes, there's a very strong frog presence, and we'll get into that a little bit more later. But he was one of the first frogs, Dat Boy. And he holds a special place in all of our hearts, you know. Here come Dat Friend. You know, he's not just Dat Boy. He's also Dat Friend, you know, with a nice wholesome meme here. That's a whole other subgenre of memes that I really enjoy, the wholesome memes. You know, that's the way to go. And then we have Here Come Dat President. I got that one right when he was elected. I was looking at November 2016, and I did save this one. Which made me laugh. And then this one was one of the newer Dat Boy memes that I found after the Avengers, when there was all the Avengers memes and everybody was going away. But just, you know, they come and go. And that's another thing about memes. It's like they're so ephemeral. There's these weird little trends. We get so excited about them. Then we beat them till they're dead and like nobody wants to see them ever again. And then they go to meme heaven, you know, which is just like, it's so my favorite. But another frog that really contributed, who was also absent on this list, was Kermit, Dark Kermit. This one is just so real. You know, this is also this one too. It's like he's playing games, just drop him. And it's like, so let's play a game. And like that's really real. I really feel this meme a lot. This is something, I don't do this, but I know people who do this, where they tell you that they're going to be there in 5 minutes, and then they're like there in like 30 minutes, and it makes me want to like kick them in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, that's something that like I really has a hard time with, you know. It's like, just let me know, you know, just let me know. This is also very me. It's like, I'm not competitive, and then it's just like, fucking destroy them, you know. It's like that type A personality shit where you're just like, have no chill. You know, I feel like I go with I go with this one. Me at 3 a.m. I should be studying. Me to me draw memes. This one's really weird. I like how like memes like they start with one, right, and then they just get progressively like weirder and weirder. And this one really worked for me. And then, last but certainly not least, we have to talk about Pepe. And Pepe was also absent on the list. And I'm like, Pepe is one of the biggest fucking memes, like, of the decade, hands down. Like, and he's not even on the list because he's been unfairly maligned. And I can't stand it. It makes me so sad. Also, this Pepe meme is very relatable. It's like, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know, like, I am for Pepe. I stand by Pepe. I'm with him. I'm with Pepe. And Pepe is so weird because like somehow on 4chan, like he got associated with this like Egyptian god of primordial chaos named Kek. And like all these weirdos online just like started really running with it. And like how Pepe is the avatar of this ancient Egyptian god who is living through him and creating meme magic. Which, I mean, I love, you know how I am. I had like Mystic Mondays. I love occult stuff. I love gods. I love all this stuff. This is really great, where this is the little statue of Kek, which I have this statue. Somebody out there sent me this statue. Thank you, whoever you are. But this is like the hieroglyphics for him. And it does in fact look like a person sitting at a computer. And then the little swirlies at the end are the meme magic that are happening. So I really like this. But yeah, so here Kek is the deification of the primordial concept of darkness in ancient Egypt religion. He embodies the time right before the dawn, making him the bringer of light. Kek is portrayed as a man with a frog head. In hieroglyphics, Kek is portrayed as a man seemingly sitting with a computer at a screen. Pairs and numbers are very important to the Ogdode mythology. Repeating numbers were used to create the universe according to the Ogdode. Kek is using 4chan as a vessel to spread his message and usher in a new era of light, okay, which I think is fantastic. And it's funny too, because my name means the morning star, and the morning star is also the light bringer. It's the bright, it's the bringer of the dawn, you know. So I have a lot of, you know, and it's like chaos, like Keck's all about chaos, and I'm about chaos, and he's a light bringer, and like I'm a light bringer, you know. It's just I love it, you know. I just can't get enough of it. So, and part of the reason why he was turned into a hate symbol was because of all of the Trump Pepe memes. Keck absolutely is a Trump supporter because Trump represents chaos. And so he had all these Pepe fucking Trump memes, and they were too powerful. They were too strong. And Hillary's camp, they knew that they knew that they were battling with an Egyptian god here. You know, they were like, we can't win against this. And so she got her friends at the ACLU to declare Pepe like a fucking hate symbol, you know, just to fuck him up, you know, because she was trying to win this fucking election. And now this guy who created this character, this is a cartoon character from an independent comic book called Boy's Life? Matt Furry, one of those. Anyways, this guy, he created this fucking frog. It blows up on the internet. There's a billion memes of it. And then now, because of weird political bullshit, he's been created or tagged as a fucking hate meme, you know? And it's just like, it's out of control, dude. It's just like, it's totally bananas. and it's funny too, because it's like, well, that play didn't really work. I mean, like, yeah, Pepe's now like a hate symbol, but like Trump still won, you know? So, yeah, 4chan chaos has created some terrible things, but just trickster, chaotic, neutral, but actually malicious shit. Well, that's the thing about chaos, Neuroman's 27, is like, sometimes, you know, it's like, it can go in any way. You know, sometimes 4chan creates fun stuff. Sometimes they create not so fun stuff. That's just how it is. But we got to take back Pepe. I'm with you, Charlie Drama. I want to take back Pepe. I think it's really unfortunate what happened to him. You know, he's a simple farmer tending to his memes. You know, it's like he's here for us. I feel bad that he got fucked over so hard, and I really feel bad for the creator too. I mean, like, what a nightmare. This is me explaining esoteric Keckism to my friends. Yes, so this is me right now. Also, I love this meme format, by the way. Charlie from It's Always Sunny trying to explain crazy shit is just like so me in so many ways. I feel like I really feel the energy of this meme. Hey, Beans, there's a little bean cat right here. Also, I don't know, was this Evil Dead Tim? I don't know who made this, but somebody made a Pepe meme of me where I don't remember, so much has happened to me. And I feel like that all the time. I still feel like that. Like I'm like, oh God, oh fuck, I can't keep up with all this shit. Speaking of green guys, let's move on to some aliens. Also absent from this list that was supposed to be the best list. I love alien memes and how aliens say, "Ay, LMAO." Like, I don't know why aliens say, "Ay, LMAO," but they do, and I love it, and I can't get enough of it, and it makes me laugh, like, every fucking time, you know? Like, every fucking time, pretty much. For example, when it's 2:47 a.m., but you have a fire meme idea, you know, "Ay, LMAO," like, you gotta get it up. Like, it's so good. You've never seen that meme, Anna? You've never seen the aliens saying, "Ay, LMAO"? Come on. This is another alien one. This is a little tangential. But when you out of this world, but you still down to earth, which this is a nice one. This one I like even more. This one's even better. When you're an outsider, but you finally come to terms with it and realize you can be comfortable with who you are, you know. And I feel like that's very relatable content for me. I was just like, oh, that's me at a party. That's usually me at the party. I'm sitting down at a chair, just chilling out. And then people come up to me and then they talk to me and it's fine. Speaking of aliens, we got to talk about George Tsoukalos. I mean, Tsoukalos was huge. I love this cat, Tsoukalos. That makes me really laugh a whole bunch. Here's, you know Tsoukalos from fucking Ancient Aliens. I'm not saying give X-Men back to the MCU, but give X-Men back to the MCU, which they have, actually. So thanks to Tsoukalos and this meme, the X-Men have in fact gone back to the MCU. But the problem is superhero movies are going to be fucking dead by the time they get around developing anything with them. And then no one's going to want them. And then I'm never going to get any awesome fucking X-Men movies. You know, like, it's just like, I'm fucked, you know. It's like the mutants are always fucked. It just sucks. This one's random, though. Literally anyone, an innocent conversation topic, an obscene amount of Dune references, me. That is also very relatable. I've sprinkled in a couple ones that are just like random ones. It's not just all the trends, but this one is, the Trojan horse is a great trend. I think we've all seen the Trojan horse. Death is coming, eat trash, be free. Remember the change my mind guy? You guys remember him? He was big. He was a big one. Tarzan wasn't a virgin before he met Jane, and he 1,000% clapped gorilla cheeks before they met. Change my mind. You know it's true. This one is like my favorite one, though, where he's like, yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man. Like, I just fucking love that line. I love that line so much. I'll never not love that line. It's just the Big Lebowski's the greatest. This is a great mashup of those two. Like, I like the mashups. Like, this is like the perfect, like, oh, hey, like, change my mind, you know? And he's just like, meh, like, whatever, dude. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Roll Safe. He made it on the list. Roll Safe is great. You know, we all love Roll Safe. He's been a really great one. No one can hurt you if you detach yourself from everything and avoid becoming emotionally invested in anyone. It's true. Simon says, touch your head. Now touch your nose. Oh, that's a cute one. You don't have to make ice cream if you say the machine is broken. Also, the side note, the McDonald's ice cream machine being broken memes. This is the only one I have, but that is a whole other meme trend in itself. That is a whole subgenre. That is a real thing. Josh, have you gone to McDonald's and the ice cream machine is broken? Because I feel like whenever I go and ask for ice cream, I get it every time. Like,
that it's broken?
Yeah. There's so many memes about McDonald's ice cream machine being broken. And then it's like never working. But like, I've never once experienced that. I've never been to a McDonald's and they're like, we don't have ice cream.
I don't think I've had one been poorly made.
Right.
Where it's like, you know,
well, John George says they're always broken here in Pennsylvania. And in Queens, Luddite says in Queens they were always fucked up.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I know.
They're just lying because they don't want to do it.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, of course. I mean, of course. I mean, that's what I say. You don't have to make ice cream if you say the machine is broken. Yeah. You know, it's like, that's the deal. Bryce, in my town, we have 3 McDonald's, and they have all been broken on the same day from Arkansas. So I guess it's real. You know, I just thought it was like a funny thing, but like, I guess it's more real than I realized. So the math lady, she was big. We all love the math lady. This is your total is $9.95 and then hands cash, and then here's 30 cents, and then you're like all fucked up, like you can't do math, because like we can't do math. Actually, my grandma's always going on and on about how kids today are so stupid and lame because they can't do math in their heads. You know, it's just like, well, I have a calculator in my pocket, bitch. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't need it. I don't, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. It's fine. Oh my God. I have a lot of, by the way, I noticed I have a lot of password memes about like fucked up shit with your password because I'm constantly struggling with that shit. So just gonna let you know. Enters password, wrong, resets password. New password can't be your old password. That's totally fucking happened to me. And you're like, what? like what? Fuck you. It's just, it's so, this one really got me. When you're watching an episode of Westworld, I stopped because this is exactly how I felt every time I watched this fucking thing. I was just like, what? Wait, huh? Like, no. Hey, Beans is back. Blinking white guy. That, we all love the blinking white guy. Come on, Beans, go over there. He was huge. Drew Scanlon, I believe, is his name. But yeah, he really blew up, and I really like what they've done with like this sort of shit, where like the first guy to ever get glasses must have been like this. Like, so it went from this, where you just see him blinking like, oh wow, like that's stupid, and then it turned into like the first guy or the first person to do this. So I love that this second mutation of this meme is really fascinating to me. Like, the first guy to break the fourth wall must have been like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. It's so simple. This one, the first guy to discover free real estate must have been like, and that's another meme. That's one of my other favorite Tim and Eric memes. I'm a big Tim and Eric fan. The free real estate meme was really something. I really enjoyed. If you don't know, it's supposed to say it's free real estate at the bottom. It got cut off, but I open a package, sets the box down. My cat. It's free real estate. Corner of the room exists. Spider motherfuckers. It's free real estate. Those ones I love. I don't know. I love Tim and Eric stuff. Like, it's free real estate is from a Tim and Eric thing. They did this fake commercial, and it's fantastic. I love their work, and I hope they never stop. Hackerman. Hackerman was a big one for me. I really enjoy the Hackerman memes. When your internet isn't working and you reset the router to fix it. I 100% feel like Hackerman every time I do that. Like, because I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. And then if I fix it, I'm like, I did it. Hackerman. Like, yes. When you guess your own password and get it right on the first try. Hackerman. Like, that is so fucking me. Like, I'm such a dickhead. Like, I am so bad with that shit. And, like, oh, it's too real, man. It's just fucking too real. When you plug the USB in correctly on the first try, hacker man. Like, and 100%. Like, every time you go in, you're like, nah, nah, nah. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I don't know what this guy's called. Does anyone know what this guy's called? But he was like a thing for a minute there. But when you accidentally listen to that one song in the album, you always skip and it's actually lit. You know, like, that's totally happened to me for sure. This one, again, this is just like a one-off thing. I love Judge Judy. Josh, you're a big Judge Judy fan as well. Who am I to judge? Also me. That's like 100%. Every day, I'm like, who am I to judge? What do I know? And then I'm just constantly like, this sucks. You're stupid. Fuck this. It's so good. And also, I mean, I have much respect to her because she's like one of the highest paid fucking hosts on television. Like, she's like fucking killing it. Bone Apple Tea. I don't know if you guys remember that one, although this one says Bone App the Teeth. But this was a really great little trend where people are trying to say Bon Appetit, but they don't know French and they're stupid. And so they say dumb things like Bone App the Teeth. And then Bony African Feet. That was a good one. And Bong Asshole Queef. I like that one a lot. I think that one's really good. I was really, really a big fan. Now, going from those food memes, we got another food meme. I really got into the normal blood cells, grandma blood cells. I found like 3 blood cells ones. And I don't know, I'm really interested in, I don't know, I love like anatomy and physiology. You know, I'm like really interested in the human body. So these ones like really work for me. Human blood cell versus a Cuban blood cell. And Evil Dead Tim, you know what's next. You know what's next, Evil Dead Tim. You fucking got it. It's human blood cell, Italian blood cells, pepperonis. That's right, guys. And that's going to lead us into our Italian memes, okay? I remember I went nuts when all the Italian memes started coming out, where everyone was just for some reason making fun of Italians because it's okay. It's, you know, it's like you can't be called a racist for making fun of Italians, you know, and everyone's so scared to make fun of anybody. So it's like, well, I guess we have free reign on Italians. We can just like talk shit about them and no one will get mad. Italians won't get mad. It'll be totally fine. And so people went ham on talking shit about Italians. And I remember one day I posted like a ton of Italian memes, so much so that like quote unquote friends of mine, we're not friends anymore, were telling me to calm down on the fucking, they were like, calm down on the Italian memes. They're like, I'm sorry, like I have a very curated like Instagram and like I don't want all these memes in my feed. And it's just like, well then unfollow me, cunt. Like get the fuck out of my face, you fucking shallow whore. Like go away. And then we're not friends anymore. So I lost friends over this. There was more than that, but this was part of it. This was part of the beginning of the end, was them complaining to me about my Italian memes. Normal DNA versus Italian DNA. Great. How Italian people walk. Because there was a lot of stuff with the hand. There was a lot of this. You know, a lot of this. I've been showing you the other ones, but how Italians use electricity. Got him. Fucking got him. Going on with some food memes here, though. Keeping with that shit. We got some pizza. Like Tide Pod pizza versus pineapple pizza. That's another thing too. This is the only pineapple pizza meme I have, but that was a huge meme trend as well, as people debating the merits of pineapple on pizza. Is it disgusting? Is it okay? Everyone's fighting about it all the time. So yeah, but then there was the Tide Pod craze, which was huge. I mean, the Tide Pod thing was huge a couple years ago. Salt Bae. How can we forget? Can anyone forget the Salt Bae? I mean, I still follow him on Instagram. I love the Salt Bae's Instagram. He's so funny. I get a big fucking kick out of him. Yeah, so when you put lol at the end of a one-word text so I don't sound rude or bored, yes. When you take antibiotics for a bacterial infection in your vagina, that causes you to get a yeast infection. Fun fact, that's real. Okay, because if you have a bacterial infection, then they give you stuff to kill all the bacteria. But then you kill all the bacteria, you kill all the good bacteria, and then you get a yeast infection because you don't have anything in there to like balance out your pH, and then you're fucked. So you go in from one infection, you take the pills, and it gives you another infection, and it sucks. Okay, I'm just telling you, this is a real thing that women have to deal with. It sucks. You guys are lucky you don't have to deal with this. It is the worst fucking shit ever, man. It fucking happens, and it sucks. When you were genetically predisposed to mental illness, but then you also experience multiple traumas. You're fucked now. You steal his look. You got to steal his look here, and then he's been sprinkling way more than salt. Look at all those babies. Salt Bae has got babies like crazy. Okay, it's like crazy. When Krillin dies again, so we. And then I had to put a little bit of Bush 9/11 meme in there. I don't have too many 9/11 memes. I didn't go nuts with I'm not going to go crazy with the 9/11 memes, but I did have to put one 9/11 meme in there. Those are so important. We've got to never forget 9/11, jet fuel can't melt steel beams. You know what I'm saying? That's also one of my favorite meme sites is called Jet Fuel Can't Melt Steel Beams or something like that. What is it called? I think it's like shorter though. They like shortened it somehow. But anyways, that's one of the great memes out there. Before Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, because there's that where everyone's like, this is the truth. We're going to continue to speak this truth because this is true. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, was also like the precursor to Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Here's also me imitating the Salt Bae. Art imitates life, imitates art. So there's a little bit of me getting some Salt Bae action. Disaster Girl was a big one. And then there was another girl later who was like also another disaster girl. And then somebody put these two girls together as the same girl, which I thought was fantastic. I was like, oh yeah, this is absolutely that same girl grown up. And she's just like, at it again, you know what I'm saying? At it again. It's really great. This meme is something that I have saved this. Every time I see this meme, I almost save it because this one is like one of my favorite fucking memes ever, is when you promised you weren't going to be crazy anymore, but shit starting not to add up. Yeah. I feel this every day of my life. I'm just like, I'm not going to go ape shit on anybody. I'm going to be chill. I'm going to be calm. It's going to be fine. And then like, you're like going along and then like everything's fucking stupid, and you're just like, this shit sucks. This isn't right. Holy fuck. Like I'm going to go fucking crazy. I'm going to go ape shit right now. This one really cracks me up. Like every time I see it, I laugh. We got some grandmas in here. We love Grandma with a Gun. She's been around. We all remember her. She wants everybody sit down, eat your food. Grandmas aren't messing around. This one, God, I laughed so hard when I saw this one. Like I got a couple old people memes on here, and that's a fucking stupid shirt. You don't surf. You've never surfed. You lying little shit with your bullshit shirt. Fuck you. It's just like so good. Big fan. Also, this one is another one of my favorite old guy memes. Is I'll never forget my grandfather's last words. Stop shaking the ladder, you little cunt. This is so good. He's fucking dead. It's so good. It's still funny. I don't know. It's just it gets me. It's so good. Speaking of old man memes. there was some hot Biden memes there for a minute. Like right when Trump got elected, there was like these really hot Biden memes that were like around of like how like him and Biden, like Biden's a playful scamp, you know, and then like he's like bros with Obama, and Obama's the cool one and he's like the lame one. And like, but like, and I honestly feel like the Biden memes are what got him. Like everyone was like felt really positive about him, you know, like he had all these positive memes about him that made him look like kind of funny and cute and silly, you know, like this one. I like that one a lot. That one's pretty good. But now the Biden memes have turned. They're not like as fun and cute anymore. Now they're like kind of just like weird, and like he's just gotten so weird because like during the presidency, I never remembered him talking, you know, so it was like in my head he was like, oh, he's fun, you know, like I could project whatever I want. But then now that he's been like campaigning and shit and he's been talking, it's like, oh no, baby. Like, oh no, what is you doing? Like, fuck. Doing that weird thing. Chewing on his girl's fucking finger, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Did you guys see that fucking... Josh sent me this fucking thing of Biden having this crazy like speech about how like kids in the pool used to play with his leg hair, and like none of it makes sense, and like it's fucking crazy, and it's just like, whoa, like this guy is he doesn't have it together, guys. He doesn't have it together. But you know, since we have this, the lady yelling at the cat meme, but with Biden, I figured we'd go into the lady with the cat memes. I mean, the lady and the cat have been huge this year. I mean, I think that this is probably the number one most popular meme this year that I've seen. You know, let it snow, lay tits now, you know, this one's been big. I found this one. Currently, I showed a few of these last meme stream, but I found some new ones for you guys. So we have a Ghostbusters meme one. And then this is a really great mashup where we've got the mashup of the Drake meme and the Lady and a Cat meme, you know, and I love those is where, when we mash them up, meme with a meme, you know, memes within memes, Inception memes are just like, ooh, they get even better, you know, they just get better and better. So let's just go right into our Drake memes. You know, he's all about that kind of booty. He don't want that booty. He want that kind of booty because he's a pirate, you know, and that makes sense. And I'm for it. I get it. This one's riffing on him being a creeper and like texting young girls, because he's always like texting these fucking young girls that you shouldn't be texting. Like everyone's always like, Drake, why are you texting these young girls? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, creepy, like creeper alert. Let's see here. Attacking comrades for their spiritual practices, critiquing oppressive religious institutions. I agree. Here's another. So here's a meme within a meme within a meme. So we've got the Drake meme also mixed with the distracted boyfriend meme, also mixed with the turning off like on the wrong exit, or turning off on an exit meme. Which is, wow. Like, this is, I feel like, top dank esoteric meme shit. I like this one a lot. So let's just go to our exit, our car exit. You know, more highway, the exit, a speeding car. That's the idea, you know. We've seen a lot of these guys. We've seen a lot of these guys over the years. Wave, particle, light. I don't know where to go. It's a wave, it's a particle. What is it? It's going fucking both places at once. It's so great. Okay. And then we're going to go into our distracted boyfriend. Everybody loves the distracted boyfriend. That was a huge meme. I love this one where it's like magic, Carl Jung, Freudian psychoanalysis, which was absolutely the truth. Carl Jung studied under Freud. They were bros. Freud was kind of his mentor. But then Jung kind of got like really into like shamanism and magic and archetypes and all that sort of shit, and started kind of like going off on that tangent away from like the Freudian stuff, which I personally resonate with as well. I like that. I'm not like a huge Freud fan. I don't have anything against him, but like I prefer Carl Jung, honestly, because he's on that esoteric shit. Yeah, dude, you know what's up, Visual Draft? You know what's up. Here's another kind of wholesome one. Self-destructive, yet fun as fuck habits. Ego, higher self. You know, you're just like, like, what are you doing? You're like, it's fun. Oh gosh, it's so true. Psychedelics, millennials, antidepressants. You know, I'm for this as well. You know, let's get into some trials. Let's get into some trials with some psilocybin. All right, we've already got medical marijuana happening. You know, we're already legalizing marijuana. That's great. Mushrooms on the way. Let's hope. I mean, I think there's some really great therapies we can do with mushrooms or with even like Molly, you know, MDMA. There's a lot of great, like if you were taking it with a trained therapist who is there to help you, I think that we could get a lot of shit done, you know. So I'm absolutely for this. Astaroth, you need to try shrooms. You know, it's great. I really highly recommend it. But be safe and careful, okay? Just don't be crazy and eat like a whole fucking bag, you know. Like just, you know, guys are stupid though. They just like, y'all are always trying to push out the limits, you know. It's like, I'm a man, I can eat the whole bag. And you're like, you don't have to do this. Like you could just try a little bit and then see and then like try some more. Like you can do an experiment. They're like, no. Ice of fire. I ate too many once and I died. Exactly. Like you don't have to do that. I mean, you can have an ego death. If you're trying to have an ego death and you want to eat like 5 grams of dried grams in dark silence and you want to have an ego death, then be my guest. But you know, just be careful. Be careful. Harambe. You know who would have loved 2019? Harambe. He would have loved it. He was a big one. He was a big one. Guns don't kill people. Guns kill Harambe. It's true. It's true. Moving on to, well, let's go back to Harambe. Harambe, though, dicks out. Yes, Kendana, dicks out for Harambe. That's all. I thought I had a third Harambe meme, but I guess I don't. Or no, I guess I do. Oh yeah, no, I thought I had 3. Okay, well, whatever. I've got 2 Harambe memes, and Harambe was huge. I think we can all remember too. And I don't think that he was on the list either. Of this fucking website sucked, man. They just like did not have like all like the super hits on there. A lot of people wrote in Harambe for the 2016 election. It's true. I mean, that's how big he was. People were trying to elect him president because he was unfairly murdered, you know. Moths. Let's go from gorillas. We'll go to moths. Moths were huge. Moth loves lamp. We can never forget Moth loves lamp. You know, it was wonderful. I really like this moth one. It's like an astrology meme mixed with that, and I love how each one goes over like what each one would say. Like the Aries one says will fight over lamp. The Taurus one is food first, lamp later. Gemini is will stab or kiss to acquire lamp. Cancer is will cry over not getting lamp. Leo is already have lamps, gib lamp. And then Virgo, checklist of all the things needed to get lamp. Libra, I need lamp, get lamp away from me. I want it. Okay. Scorpio, sacrifice your firstborn for lamp. Okay. Sagittarius, best lamp ever. Capricorn, I don't care about lamp, cares deeply. Aquarius, I don't care about lamp, does not care deeply. And Pisces forms deep emotional connection to lamp. Yes, I love this. It's so great. It's so great. This one, okay, so Willy Wonka did make their list, and Willy Wonka is a huge meme. He's definitely a huge meme, and this is my favorite Willy Wonka meme of all the Willy Wonka memes. Right when he died, what's his name? What's his last name? Wilder. Gene Wilder. Right when Gene Wilder died, everybody was like going, you know how people are when celebrities die. I think it might have been that year too, where every celebrity died and everybody was just like pissing themselves, like talking about, like trying to make every celebrity death about themselves, you know, on social media. And condescending Wonka is so great. And so I felt like this meme really, he would love this meme. I feel like Gene Wilder would love this meme. You know, I feel like he would approve of this meme. I just died. Please tell me how much of a fan you were. You're an asshole. I love it. And I posted this, I think the day or day after he died, and then people got really mad and it was taken down off Instagram, and then I had to like repost it again because they're like, that's not funny. And it's like, if you know anything about fucking Gene Wilder, you'd know that this is exactly his fucking brand of humor and that he would appreciate this and like this and approve of this. And if you're getting mad about it, then you don't know fuck about Gene Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you don't even fucking know. So this one was my favorite one, and it totally got taken down. It was edgy. It was too edgy. It was too edgy for the public. This one is called Fashion Brenda. Look it up. I use that phrase all the time. I'm going to use this phrase for the rest of my life. Anytime someone's like giving me shit about my dumb outfit, I immediately in my brain go to, it's called Fashion Brenda. Look it up. You know, like every fucking time. Love this guy, you know. I need to find one of those little things and make one for beans like this, you know. Another Cato meme. Pss, pss, pss. That's totally real shit. I also, by the way, I love these this is the only one that I have with this like crazy cracked out smiley face guy, but I love all these new smileys that have been showing up recently, I think this year, where you have like the red-eyed one, and then there's like a couple different ones, and I think they're pretty great. I'm about it. Galaxy Brain. This is a huge meme format. This one was great. We got a lot of mileage out of this one. I still see them all the time. It really hasn't stopped. Liking this meme before it existed. You know, that's me. I'm the Galaxy Brain down there. Here's another one. Abraham Lincoln, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Pepsi. This was when the Kendall Jenner Pepsi thing happened, where she was like, hey, everybody, share a Coke. Like, oh, hey, there's like cops and like people are going to get in a fight over some like social issues. Here, have a Pepsi. Everybody have a good time. And then everybody has a great time and nobody gets upset and nobody protests or some shit. So yeah, this one's great. And then, see, now this one, again, memeception. Again, this is my meme sessions. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Fuel beams can't kill melts. Jet fuel steam can't melt steel side. Perfect. Flawless execution, guys. I love it. By the way, I just want to give a big shout out to Grape Juice Boys on Instagram. I follow Grape Juice Boys. They constantly have fire memes. If you're looking for a great meme, Instagram, check them out. So good. This one really, again, that memeception, you know, that's where I'm at. I love layers, you know, I love the layers in this, you know, making memes, reposting memes, looking at memes, not knowing what memes are. It's like you're really winning if you just don't even know what the fuck they are, which is kind of true. Meryl Streep yelling. She was big. My neck, my back, you know, my pussy and my crack. Of course. It's poetry. I love Kia. She's so great. I like this one a lot, though, when Alicia Keys is singing, in New York, and she's just like, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. You don't know what the fuck she's saying. So good. Concrete jungle, wet dream tomato really, like, does it for me, honestly. Pretty good. Pretty great. This guy, I don't have a ton of these. I just got a couple of these guys, but me smoking weed, is this a cure for anxiety? Like, got me. Fucking got me. Yes, I use weed to deal with my anxiety and depression. Yes, I don't want pharmaceuticals. So yeah, that was pretty good. I like that one. That was pretty good. This is me all the way. Conversations that start with, you can't tell anyone, but I love the Lisa Simpson meme where she has the cup and people are pouring something into her cup and she's like, yeah. I'm a big fan of the Lisa memes. This one in particular is like really good. And also, speaking of another female cartoon character, Arthur. The cartoon show Arthur has given us so many fantastic memes over the years. We have to talk about Arthur for a minute. I'm not sure what her name is. I'm not sure what her name is. Is somebody, because I aged out. Like, I did not watch Arthur growing up. That was not for me. DW. Okay, her name's DW. So yes, DW. I love her. Me and Insomniac looking at the people who can sleep soundly each night. Yes. Yes. This has been me a lot in my life. Although things have been a lot better lately. So my sleep problems are getting better. But DW, she knows what's up. I'm into it. Yes. Also, this one, I fucking, when I was going through my phone, I saw that I had saved this like multiple times. You know, I was just like, yeah, I can fit in my schedule. It's just like, that is me, bro. I'm trying not to do that though. 2020, I'm going to have a less stupid schedule. You know, like, we're getting less stupid. We're going to have, like, a way less intense schedule. We're going to be way more chill. You know, I say that now. I'm not going to be chill, but I like to pretend at least, you know. Me trying to listen to my own advice. I also saw one that had this where it's like how boys listen, you know, but it's like, I love that, like, oh yeah, we're going to draw him with some fucking headphones on. His fucking ears are up here. Like, it's so good. Like, they just give him some little, I guess they didn't have AirPods back then, you know, like put some little pods in there. The fist, Arthur's fist, that one especially. I mean, I feel like of all the Arthur memes, the Arthur fist was definitely the most fire. When you remember that historically embroidery hasn't been taken seriously as a medium because it's women's work. It's like so good. I love this. Like, I would love to buy this. Like, I would buy this and hang it up in my house. You know, there's a couple of embroidery people. Like, there's this one girl, I can't remember her name. I follow her on Instagram, and she does these really great embroidery things of superheroes. Like, she'll take like old superhero art and then turn it into embroidery. And like, I think I need to contact her and be like, give her a piece, be like, I want this, and then like see how much she would charge me, because like, I think that that's really fucking cool. Big fan of all my embroiderers out there. I just popped in some little Shia Just Do It. I just didn't want us to forget about Shia and just do it. Don't let your memes be dreams, you know? Don't let your memes be dreams. Just do it. It's totally chill. Thank you for that, Shia. I'm so glad that we have that. It makes me laugh every time. This one, I just think it's funny. Neil Armstrong's name spelled backwards is Nort's Mr. Alien. And he's like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. But I really like it a lot. It makes me laugh. I love the skeleton rocking chair. The crazy skeleton rocking chair that's like bananas. When you realize women are mocked and belittled for literally anything they do, so you just decide to do whatever you want for the rest of your life. Whoa, truth, you know, like, truth. It doesn't matter what you do, you know. If you're fucking skinny, they'll be like, oh, do you have an eating disorder? If you're fat, you're like, oh, you're fat. If you're fucking, it just doesn't matter, you know. If you're tall, if you're short, if you're wearing makeup, if you're not wearing makeup, if you're wearing revealing clothes, if you're not wearing revealing clothes, somebody's gonna talk shit to you about it and try to make you feel bad about it. And, you know, you just can't listen to that shit, man. You just gotta fucking do whatever you're gonna do. You know, you just gotta do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. And don't worry about it, you know. And that's something that the internet has really taught me, is that no matter what I do, people are gonna talk shit. So it's like, I might as well just do whatever the fuck I want, you know. Realizing it's October and that you forgot to stockpile spooky skeletal memes. That was me this year. We have to talk about Hide the Pain Harold. Also, Harold wasn't on their fucking list. What? Hide the Pain Harold is huge. I mean, I feel like he's an icon. You know, he is a fucking icon. When you thought you were signing up to be a model for stock photos and you actually became a meme. There's a lot of these are like just acknowledging that he's a meme and how like sad it is that he's like, oh, I'm a meme. Has anyone ever, I wonder if anyone's like interviewed Hide the Pain Harold before. I'm sure somebody has, but, oh, he did a TED talk about how he became a meme. Oh my gosh, John George, I'm gonna have to totally look that up. Hide the Pain. You don't know who Hide the Pain Harold is, Astaroth? Holy shit, where have you been? When you're living through a period of mass extinction, climate change, global poverty, growing wealth inequality, political disenfranchisement coupled with apathy, and face the potential of nuclear Armageddon wiping out life as you know it, but at least you have memes. You know, it's not that bad, honestly. And we do have memes. It's great. When you're enjoying the warm weather in December, but deep down, you know it's because of global warming. How do you manage to keep it together when you have so much shit going on in your life? Memes. Memes. That's me. Memes. I love it. I love memes. They make me happy. You know, I'm a big fan. When you're a stock photo model that also come across some of the memes you've starred in. Yeah. So, also the button smash. Button smash was a big one. This guy's still going. I still see button smash ones. When you're trying to relate to other human beings, and the only way you know how, meme. Like, that's also me. Also me. I send memes a lot to people. And I'm like, I don't know how to, like, express my feelings without, like, feeling lame about it. So I'll just send you a related, you know, tangential meme. And hopefully you'll figure it out. Hopefully you'll figure it out. It's fine. I like this one. It's like, when she's cute, good listener, cares about you, listens to the music you want, and wants to be with you. Fuck it up. But then they did another one where it's like, hey, that is nice, and I will appreciate and cherish such a wonderful woman in my life. I like that they are like, oh, you could go, which button are you gonna press, dude? You know, like which one here? When you want to cross the road. This is another button one. This is a similar thing. When someone takes a post too seriously and writes an essay in the comments, and it's like, lol, shut up, bitch. That's real. I felt that so many times in some of my posts, you know, where people are like, and you're just like, yeah, calm down, dude. Calm down. This is a new one, but I felt like this one really like works for me a lot. Is coming onto twitter.com just to pick fights, and it's like he says business or pleasure, and she looks, takes her sunglasses off, and says combat. There's also another one that says this is the energy I'm bringing in 2020, and it's like business or pleasure, combat. And I'm like, yes, I totally feel this. I totally feel this one. I'm really super into it. And I do go onto Twitter just to pick fights sometimes. When I'm in a bad mood, I'll be like, I'm in a bad mood and I want to fight somebody. So I'm just going to go on Twitter and start talking about Kanye. Millennials and Gen Z, they're excited. The meme culture, and then brands trying to be hip. I know, it's so crazy to me, like all these fucking like Twitter brands. I should have gotten some Twitter brand memes. Some of them are better than others, you know, but some of them like you see and you're like, whoa, like whoever you got working for you is lame, you know, like, ooh. But there was like Wendy's was good. Like Wendy's was fire for a minute, but then the girl got too overwhelmed and couldn't take the pressure and like cracked. Lame. It's like, what? Okay. And then she quit doing the Wendy's thing. And then like they were like picking fights with like Arby's and McDonald's, and like it was like a whole thing. But yeah, it's interesting watching like brands like try to be hip with fucking memes and stuff where you're like, I don't know about this, guys. This is a really new one, and I really love it. This is a Mystic Monday one where it's like, nobody, angels, do not be, or be not afraid. You know, it's like, if you ever read descriptions of angels, it's like, they're just made of like fire and eyeballs, you know, like they're just like, they have 1,000 eyes covered in flames, and they're like these wheels, you know, and you're like, what the fuck? I really like these angel memes that I've been seeing like popping up. They've really been like cracking me up like super hard. Here's a beans meme. I found a beans meme. So when you are the supreme being of the universe, but the bartender thinks your multi-pass is fake. And then someone added to it, why does this cat look like the next reject rapper who says, you already know who it is on SoundCloud? So funny. I love beans memes. I had another beans meme, but then I lost it. It didn't make it in here. But yeah, that was a really fun thing. Side note though, if you zoomed into this photo, you would see that her eyes are open fully. It's like there's just a shadow from the wig that's like cast over her eyeballs, which makes her look like she's like this, but she's really like this, you know, but it's funny. So she's really like not as pissed as she looks in the photo. But don't worry, I've pissed her off in other ways. Nobody Ice Cube in every movie he was ever in. This is just one I thought was funny. I just said this to my sister the other day. I was just like, when you saw every meme in the whole galaxy. I got a couple of Star Wars memes. We have to do a couple Star Wars memes. Star Wars is huge. We got to talk about it. It's a whole thing. This one makes me laugh a lot. I hate sand. Fucking Anakin, dude. Like, oh my God. He really does hate sand. Who doesn't? And then that leads us into some Baby Yoda memes. So Baby Yoda, another green meme creature. I mean, he's not a frog, but he is kind of green. I don't know what it is about memes, but they love little green dudes. And so these are some of the newer ones, but he's definitely like rounding out the end of the year really well. I love that the Baby Yoda is like coming out. Ending the year strong with Baby Yoda. Puts down food down for my cat. And nothing, shakes the bowl. I'm hungry. That's what Beans, that's just what she looks like when I come downstairs and give her some food. Your girl, when she sees the extra fries you bought her after she told you she didn't want anything. That's a whole other meme trend about how like girls always say that they're not hungry. And they're like, I'm not hungry. And then, like, when the guy gets his food, then they're like, let me have some of your food. And then the guy's like, what the fuck? And then, like, the girl's eating all their fucking food. You know? It's just like, bitch, you just should have told me you were hungry. Like, we would have got, like, what? me waiting for the Costco lady to finish talking about the cheese and crackers so I can get my free Sampy. That was like, I went to Costco with my friend Jessica the other night, and that was totally her, like, getting like some little like Lindor or Lint or something, one of those little chocolate balls. That was totally her. And she's like, "You want one?" And I was like, "No, I already ate a churro, bitch. Like, I'm good." When I don't need to write it down. I'll remember. Enter password me. Again, me. Password memes. No, I've been writing them down though. I just swear to God, I've been writing them down now. So another one that's been rounding out this year, and this is an older one. This one I found actually from years ago, where it's like, what do you want to look like? CeeLo, doesn't matter. I just want to become a meme stylist. Say no more, fam. But that's led into, I want to see Gold CeeLo fight Chrome Kanye West. You know, it's like there's Silver Kanye, and I'm like really thankful for Silver Kanye. I'm really excited. Kanye out here looking like a dying Lord Zordon. There've been so many fire fucking Silver Kanye memes. Like, I'm really excited about it. Yes, I can see the chat. I'm just talking right now. So I will talk to you after I'm done with my meme show. Thank you, NYC Weather. So we've got fucking, oh my God, this one is so good. I love this one. It's just like, so fire. And then, yeah, we got this one, T1000 Silver Kanye, like, so good. Yes. And this is like, I just wanted to harken it back now to like some older ones, you know, where it's like, remember when like memes were simpler and just like little like line art cartoons, you know, like it was such simpler times. But when you get a shitty gift and they ask you, do you like it? You're like, like that is like, honestly, now that like Christmas is coming up, I don't have to worry about that this Christmas. But in the past, I'm not a great liar and I don't like to do that, but I also don't want to hurt people's feelings. And like Christmas is one of those times, and your birthday, where everyone's like, open your present. You gotta open your present. And then you gotta do this whole thing and you gotta act like you're so excited and you don't even give a fuck. And like, it's just like such a fucking nightmare. It's just like such a fucking, I hate it. Like, I hate opening presents in front of people. I hate it. I'm like, can I have my presents and then open them later? And then I'll text you and be like, hey, thank you. And like have a picture or something. So I can like, I don't want to do it in front of everybody because then they'll know if I don't like it and then they're going to get their feelings hurt. And like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Because this is another like old, like more like 2009 meme, is the why you know. You know, it's like, again, it's like, look at how much things have changed. You know, we used to just have these like little meme stick figure guys, and now it's just like, just popping off, dude, just popping off. This is one that whenever I see it, I always fucking save it. Even now, the evil seed of what you've done germinates within you. That's a line from, what's that Tom Cruise movie with like the darkness and Tim Curry is that devil character guy? Legend. Yes. That line is from Legend, which I love. But this is an astrological meme. Saturn is the taskmaster of the zodiac. Saturn does not let you, he's going to fuck you up, okay? Anywhere where you're fucking up, he's going to fuck you up. And this is just Saturn gently reminding you, even now, the evil seed of what you done germinates within you. Even now, I'm watching you, bitch. I'm going to get you. I'm Saturn. I'm going to fuck your shit up, you know? And I love it. Esoteric memes. No, not fuck Saturn. Fuck Saturn's great. Saturn is the best teacher you'll ever have. Like, he is a teacher, and he's here to teach you through adversity, you know, and that's how we really learn. So Saturn's on your side. Honestly, Saturn will make you better, harder, faster, and stronger. So you should not resist him. You should listen to Dad, you know, like listen to fucking Dad, listen to fucking Saturn, like learn your lesson, do your thing. Or else. Tom Cruise laughing meme. I always love Tom Cruise laughing. Tom Cruise is such a maniacal, crazy figure in my head. You know, he's so fucking bonkers. And when Tom Cruise puts his car into cruise control, I wish I had more of these. I didn't have time to get enough of these like cruise memes, but there's so many good ones. We can't also, I mean, if we're talking about Tom Cruise, you can't forget our boy here. He's going to steal the Declaration of Independence. Anytime I see some shit about stealing the Declaration, I fucking crack up. I love it. Thank you, Nicolas Cage. Thank you, Nicolas Cage, for everything you've done for us over the years. You know, he's such a fucking gift, you know, like he is such a fucking gift, and I'm very grateful. I'm grateful. You know, I'm glad I could be alive in a time and witness the chaos that is Nicolas Cage. So Marriage Story. Let's talk about we're wrapping up the fucking decade here. Marriage Story. That's been huge memes lately. A lot of Adam Driver memes. This one is every day I try to draw and then crying. It's just like, God, if you're an artist, like, you know, this feel, you know, it's just like, I try and then I hate everything I do and I suck and I just, it's so good. And then this is the one that I put on my Instagram. This one is so, I like fucking laugh. Like, I chuckle like literally every time I see it. We're just like, every day I get emails. Like, it's just like so real. Like, I have email, I don't want to, not email fatigue, but they scare me. Like, opening up my email, like, I get anxiety. Like, I'm just like, it's just so many things. So much of it's bullshit. People just want things from you. All it is just people asking for shit from me. You know, I just feel like I open my emails and it's just like, I want this. What about this? Blah, blah, blah. Stupid question here. Do you want to do this thing? This is stupid. And you're just like, no, like, I don't want any of this. Also, every day I wake up and I check Twitter. This one's so good too, because I love like seeing people on Twitter complaining about Twitter, being like, I come on here every day and it just sucks, you know. It's just like, well, then don't fucking come here then. Then don't open the app then, you know, like, or shut the fuck up and just be fine with it. Like, if you want to get yourself mad and that's why you're here, then like, just do it. If you don't want to get mad and you're getting mad on here, then just fucking leave, you know, like, it's not a big deal. Another random meme. I just sent you an email. Fuck you. Fuck you, another random meme. Fuck you. I do not want your email. Ugandan Knuckles. I just had to put one in there. Ugandan Knuckles was so weird. Such a weird meme. Such a fucking weird meme. But then it's like, then we have to talk about fucking SpongeBob memes. Okay, we need to talk about SpongeBob memes. Even more than Arthur, SpongeBob, I feel like, has given us so many fire meme formats over the years. I'm so grateful for SpongeBob. I didn't really watch a lot of that show growing up. Again, I was like kind of older when it came out, so it really wasn't like I wasn't in the age bracket. But there's just so many great ones, and like fucking Evil Patrick was one of my favorites. I love Evil Patrick so much. When you're a dying meme and you can feel the end coming, you know. So I like these two together, you know. It's like, where am I? Come along, my son. But I got a lot of fire Evil Patrick memes for you. When you're reading your message previews from the pull down bar on my phone and not answering for the next 6 hours. Yes. It's like, okay, let me see what you're saying. Okay, I'm not going to look at it. And then I'm not going to let you know that I've read this. And then I'm just going to keep going with my day. I'm one of those people who I don't believe in getting back immediately to people unless there's some time issue that's going on, unless there's some sort of time situation and you have to get back because someone's waiting on you for some shit. That I understand. But like, if someone's just like, oh, hey, blah, 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 you know, it's just like, I'm not one of those people that checks their phone and immediately gets back to people. I leave my ringer on silent 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I don't understand people who don't have their phone on silent, especially when they sleep. And they're like, oh, why did you call me or text me in the middle of the night? And it's like, well, why isn't your phone on silent? Like, what are you doing? You know, like, what? So yeah, so I'm an asshole, and I don't think that people deserve to be, you know, people are too entitled. Josh, you had a scary experience the other day. You were online, somebody had said something to you and you didn't respond, but they saw that you were active, because on Instagram it'll tell you if somebody's active if you both follow each other. And so the person kept texting, DMing him, still active.
Oh
over and over and over again because they were pissed because he hadn't replied. And I was just like...
And it wasn't anything that needed one either.
It wasn't even something that needed to be replied. It was some dumb shit. It was some dumb shit. And then this person was just like going ape shit, being like, I see that you're on here and you're not fucking getting back to me. And it's just like, dude, maybe I'm doing something. Like, I have other things. Like, what the fuck? You know, like, because like when I'm like thinking about something, when I'm like focused on something, like if somebody texts me and they have some dumb question that's like not really pertinent, it's like I don't want to switch gears out of my brain to go do this thing. I need to finish what I'm doing and focus and get that done. And then I can come back and like deal with the dumb question, you know? So, you know, that's how I try to do it, you know? It's like, and I don't know. My friends, like, they know, you know, it's like my friends know, they don't get mad about it. So that's really important to me. Because if any of my friends were like, why didn't you get back to me? I'd be like, okay, like, I'm gonna do this. When you clap and shit from the back and a wig falls off, so you put it on. I really like this one a lot. It's really funny. I love the image of some guy putting on some girl's wig that falls off while they're fucking. It's just so good. It's so good. Me leaving a pot in the sink because it needs to soak. That one's for you, Jay. Because he's always like, Josh is like, I hate it when people just like, why don't you just rinse it out right now, you know, like why do people just leave it in the sink, you know, like it's disgusting, and just rinse it out. And like I'm totally that asshole who will like, oh yeah, I gotta let it soak because I'm a fucking lazy bitch, you know, I'm just a fucking lazy bitch. And Josh hates that shit, and so I thought this was funny. This was for you. I got this one just for you, dude. Me trying on lipsticks at Sephora. I don't do that, but yes, I know girls who do this, and that's really fucking funny. When you write in his face and you pee a little. I thought that was like pretty fucked up. I like that one a lot. It was just pretty dank. Okay, we'll move on before I get kicked off of Twitter or kicked off of Twitch for that one. Mentally healthy me buying food that requires prep and attentive cooking, knowing that depressed me is gonna starve. Whoa. Real. There's been so many times where I go to the fucking, I'm like, I'm gonna be healthy this week. I'm like feeling so good. I'm gonna like meal. I'm gonna do all this stuff. And then like you're hungry. It's the middle of the night. And like all you have is like some leaves. And you're just like, I want to kill myself. Like this is the worst. Like what did I do? Like why? Real. When you drown the spider that was chilling in your bathroom sink. I don't know why I love Evil Patrick so much, because he's such a dumb character. Like him being like mean and evil is just like so counter to his character. It's great. I love it. This one, I've saved this one and laughed at this one so many times over the years. This one gets me every fucking time. When you leave the house without eating breakfast on 3 hours of sleep, and you're Patrick and also Homer, and you're a blur, and you don't even know what's going on. And that I've done that so much. Like I've had real bad insomnia problems. And I have been living my life like this. I've been this guy more than once. A lot. I've been this guy a lot, and it's not fun. But it is kind of fun though. it's a little fun, but like you don't want to do it all the time. Let's get to the SpongeBob. When you first start talking to someone and you act all proper because you ain't sure when you can start being weird. Real shit. This is something I really had to learn growing up, was like, keep the weird in, test them, see what they can handle, you know, slowly let it out, you know, don't freak them out. They'll run. This one's, that's real shit. Also, this SpongeBob meme was great, where he's on the wall and he's like, me in the shower about to pass out because I refuse to turn the temperature down because I need the water scalding. Yeah, dude, that's women, you know, we love that hot water, you know, just can't get enough. There's also mocking SpongeBob. That was a huge meme. We just can't put that meme on everything. That was a really good one. This one was pretty fire. And then Caveman Spongebob in particular is like, I think that besides Evil Patrick, Caveman Spongebob is the other SpongeBob meme that I'm the most excited about. It's so primal. And like both of these, I guess both the Patrick meme and the Evil Patrick is like recognizing the shadow. You know, like Evil Patrick is about like shadow self stuff, you know, whereas Caveman SpongeBob is about primal fight or flight, You know, when your like adrenal gland kicks off, and you're in that fight or flight response, and you're just like, you know, and like that's just so human, and it's something that we all deal with every day, where we're put in these situations where we're like, you know, and this is just it embodies that very human thing that we all do. When you open Safari in class and the porn you was watching earlier starts playing, you know, so many videos of that shit. Like I love that stuff on the internet. We have like kids in college classes, and all of a sudden you hear like, and then they're like, some kids like trying to fucking close his laptop. It's so good. And then this is PJ, you talked about the eye, I'm a head out. This is my eye, I'm a head out. We're rounding out the SpongeBob memes this decade with SpongeBob getting up and leaving. I love it. I think it's great. But this is also an Inception meme with some Watchmen stuff. Since the Watchmen show has been going on, we've been getting a lot of great Dr. Manhattan memes in particular that I'm really excited about. This one is riffing off the comic where he said, "I'm tired of Earth, these people. I'm tired of being caught in the tangle of their lives." Which, fun fact, when I was going through all my iTunes or my iCloud, this from the comic, you know, like this fucking image with Dr. Manhattan and this fucking "I'm tired of being caught in the tangle of their lives." I fucking saved that so many fucking times. It's like you know what shit resonates with you when you're like looking and you see that you've saved something like 10 times, you know, and you're like, why did I save this like 10 times? But it's like, yeah, it's fucking real. It's because it's real shit is why you fucking saved it, bitch. Because you're just like, I'm tired, I'm gonna head out, like I don't want to deal with all this fucking bullshit, guys. Like you guys are fucking bumming me out with your bullshit, and I'm just gonna go to Mars. I'm gonna go to fucking Mars. I'm gonna piece the fuck out, like fuck you. This is fine. I like this guy. We got the "This is fine" dog, which was also a fire meme, literally and figuratively, a fire meme. The "This is fine" dog. He was a great one. Thank you for your service, guy. It's September 17th, 2018. My wife has a pregnancy test in her hand. It is positive. She is upset that I'm not happier. I am happy, but I'm also watching the 1990 film Congo, and she is interrupting the laser scene, which is my favorite part. Yes. It is May 25th, 1983. I'm about to watch the final Star Wars film. It is May 17th, 2005. I'm about to watch the final Star Wars film. It's December 20th, 2019. I'm about to watch the final Star Wars film. True that. Also, fun fact, I'm going to be seeing the Star War tomorrow. So I'll be watching the Star War tomorrow, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you guys about it soon. So just holla. I'm going to be seeing it. I don't think it's going to be good. I don't care. You know I don't care. I'm just, you know, we're here. We're going to do it. We're going to watch it. It's going to be great. I like this one. I'm tired of this hood. These bitches. I'm tired of being caught in the tangle of they shit. Just like, yes. Black Hatton. If you don't know, by the way, Dr. Manhattan is played by a black actor in the Watchmen show. And so this is, you know, a part of that whole thing is Black Hatton, which I'm super for, man. We'll talk about it in just a moment. But first, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about the Watchmen show. And then we're going to talk about Harleen. Really excited. We're going to be talking about this comic right here. The third book just came out. And then we'll also be talking about The Watchmen and my thoughts on the season finale of season 1. So yay! Yay! That was our meme stream decade in review. I'm so excited. Also, don't forget to get your fucking calendar. Get your fucking calendar at danikixix.bigcartel.com. All right, kids. Well, I will be right back. I love you. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to be talking about The Watchmen.